Hey guys, so today I have a makeup tutorial and it's actually 2 in 1. So how cool is that? Okay, so one of my best friends for like 7 years, 6 years, she's told me that she doesn't wear a lot of makeup. So she told me I needed to make a video or a tutorial for a day makeup and a night makeup, basically. So I said, why not just do 2 in 1 right now? Actually go from day look to night look. I hope you guys enjoy it, okay? Bye. I already took my hair and took it out of my face. I'm gonna start off by putting on my foundation. Right now what I'm gonna use is actually from Maybelline. It's Fit Me, and it's matte because I have oily skin. See if you could see that right there. Okay. So I'm gonna first start by like dabbing it. And now in circular motions. Before you apply your foundation, I had already moisturized my face. You want to use primer if it's like an all day thing, or if you're going out, whatever you're gonna do, because the primer helps it stick. Prime my eyes. I'm gonna use the Too Faced primer right here. I love this primer. So I'm using today the Too Faced Natural Eyes. Okay. So I'm gonna grab my brush. As you can see, it's like an angled brush. I'm gonna take Nudie right here. Start here, and in circular motions, just putting it all over the crease. Okay, so after I finish blending, I am going to take, I'm going to take Sexpresso. Okay, I'm sorry if that came out a little blurry. And I'm going to take it with the same brush that I just applied Nudie. I'm going to take the tip. Okay. So I'm going to grab this. Just this tip right here, just a little, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and start circular motion, just put it right here. And you're just gonna build that color until you like how it's coming out. And remember, circular motions, because if you go like this, like in one way, just like side to side, it's not going to blend. It's just gonna form like a line, and then when you're gonna want to blend it, it's gonna be kind of impossible. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so I'm going in with Wish List right here. It's Too Faced, and I'm going to put it right over my eyelid, all over here. You guys could grab another, I guess, matte color. I just like a little spark to it. Okay, right there. I'm gonna grab my angled brush and just blend like right over the crease where I just applied Wish List. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to highlight my brow bone right here with a matte eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one, Vintage Lace. Okay, from the same palette. So you could just tap it on Now again, I'm gonna grab my angled brush and I'm just going to blend between the dark, like my brow bone right here where I just highlighted. Right here, just a little, just so it could blend. Okay. Right now, I'm gonna leave my eyes like this and I'm gonna start off with the rest of the face and then finish back in my eyes. Now, I'm going to do highlight and contour. So, I'm actually using Mary Kay concealer in Ivory 2. Okay, so I'm gonna apply it in the areas that I want to highlight. I'm gonna grab my makeup sponge. This is not a beauty blender brand, but it is almost the same. Okay. Oh, and I just sprayed it with some finishing spray. See, this is actually also Mary Kay finishing spray. I was using the Urban Decay, but we're finished. I have to go buy another one. Also, I'm gonna put a little bit, just like right here, just a little, just like that. That's perfectly fine. Just like what's left of the concealer. Okay. From Maybelline. It's light in number 1. Okay. And I'm just gonna set up the powder where I just applied the concealer. Okay. So we're gonna cook the concealer, which that means that, you know, we're just gonna leave it on, and meanwhile we could do the rest of our face, like our contour. Every time you put a cream or a liquid, you know, foundation, concealer, all this, you actually have to set it so it could help it stick on better and not crease. For contouring, I use actually Shade Light by Kat Von D. This is how it looks. It's actually a Kat Von D contour and highlight palette. I know it's hard to find like where you have to contour. Now I just put it like from the top of the ear, right here, down. So you just set it, and this is where you contour right there. Okay. So you always want to do it in circular motions. You see? And never contour and like put it all the way over here. No, you can't really you can't pass like the middle of your brow. Like that's basically where you contour. Okay. Always in circular motions. So the darkest one here, this one, sometimes I use it to like make it a little bit more, you know, noticeable. So what I do is that I just have like the corner right here, okay, and I'll just put it like right here, like right below, you know. Right there. Go back to the color shadow play. No, just a little bit on my forehead, just to give me kind of like, I guess you could say like bronzed look. No, just pinch it and tap, and then just do a little bit on my nose. just a little bit. And now that we did our contour, I'm gonna grab this fluffy brush. This is actually from E.l.f. It's the complexion brush. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start taking all that like powder that we were setting our face with. And I'm going to use a Cranberry from Mary Kay. Okay. This is actually a cream, it's a cream blush. So I just tap it and really lightly, like don't go all in, because like if you go all in, then you're gonna be looking like a tomato. So I start from the back, because if I start here, then it's probably I'm gonna put like the most pigmentation, and then it's gonna be even harder for me to blend. So now we're going back to the eyes. I use a pen eyeliner, but for today I'm gonna use the gel cream eyeliner, and it's from E.l.f. If you guys don't have this one and are actually like planning on buying it, because it's only $3 and you could get this like at Walmart. I don't know if CVS or Walgreens, but I know that you could get this in Walmart, this brand. And some of the things they have is pretty good for the price. But this cream eyeliner is $3, and I love because it has a lot of pigmentation. Like it's super black, but it's not waterproof. Okay, so you see how pigmented that is? It's really hard sometimes. You have to get used to it because it's really silky and smooth. So practically you have to learn how to control it, because it'll just like control you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But otherwise, you know, I love because it's black. Like it's really, really dark. And another thing is it's not waterproof. So like if you do a really thick line, then it's gonna end up like smearing on like your eyelid and stuff like that. So I don't like that. But otherwise, is, you know, if it's something to get you out of a rush, then, you know, it's pretty. That it's easier if you wet the tip of your brush. So I'm just gonna use the daily cleanser. So what I do is I'm just gonna like spray it, okay, and then this is the one I've been using, but I'm just going to clean it and flatten the brush. See, so if you flatten it like that, so I'm just going to like tap a little bit to try not to, you know, ruin how flat it is. See if you can you see? Right there. All I'm gonna do is go into the eyelash, you know, like the edge of the eyelash, and just, you know, okay, right there. See, you could tell a little the difference. Okay, now the hardest part for some people is actually the wing. So what I do is, this is actually the cap of my E.l.f. gel liner, and it's like that basically because when I'm gonna do the wing, what I do is that I actually you know, go and get some eyeliner, as you can see that, okay, and I grab it and I flatten the brush like this. I flatten it again like that. I don't know if you can see that. I'm flattening the sides of the brush, not the tip, because the tip has like the gel eyeliner. And from my outer corner, I go ahead and make a line. You see that? Oh, it's really thin and like almost kind of perfect. That tip right there is what you want your wing. That tip right there is what's gonna make your wing. So to make a wing, you just, you know, do that. And you're never going to grab your wing. Let me see. You're never gonna grab your wing from up here where you ended it. No, you're gonna grab and start the line this way from the middle of that line. So basically from here. You see that? Right there? Let me see if we could focus. Okay. You see how I started it? Let me see. I did the line from here, from the outer corner of the eye all the way up to where I wanted my length. And the second line, I did it from the middle of that line. I didn't do it like if my line ends here, I didn't do it from here down. No, I went a little down and connected the middle of that outer corner line to my eyeliner. And now all I have to do is fill in. See, all you have to do is fill that in. Okay. And you're just gonna go over. Again, you flatten your brush. And it has to be straight, flat and straight. And all you're gonna do is just go a little bit, like go over it again, so it could be a little darker. You see? So that is how I actually do my eyeliner. Because everybody's always asking me, how do I do my eyeliner? How is it always so pointy? Well, that's the trick I learned. Now we're going to go ahead and do the eyebrows. Wet it with some water, or just, you know, the cleanser, or even if you want, you could, you know, spray with the finishing spray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, so all I'm doing is actually just, you know, brushing my eyebrows, so all that powder and foundation and everything that I just applied, so I can clean that off. And I almost forgot, obviously mascara. Mascara is for day or night. So it's called Better Than Sex. So it is a small one, but it is amazing. If anybody's trying to actually, you know, waste the money in a mascara, I will definitely recommend this one. See? I really love it. Will be for like a night out, or you know, a night out with your girls, or you know, whatever. So it tends to be a little bit more dramatic or darker. We're gonna take Belle, I think it's called Belle Femme right here, and we're just gonna take some of that. I got it on my fingers. Okay, so we're just gonna take some of it. Okay, it is this one. Okay. Put it in the outer corners. So you already could see how it's getting darker. Okay. Could already see that. You see this eye? I don't know if you can see the difference between how dark already this eye is and how this one is. So we're going to Stilleto from the same palette, which is right here. Stilleto. Circular motions right here. Just right here. Right there. Just grab it there. Okay. So just a little right there. So you could already notice how dark this eye is and how our first look was or is. Like it's like half. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this eye. Now, since it is a night look and you could actually put more makeup on, we are gonna go ahead and do that. Natural Eyes from Too Faced. I mean, I know everybody doesn't have these palettes or same colors, but you could use it with, you know, your neutral colors, which is brown, or you could achieve this same look with any other eyeshadow color you actually want. Okay, so it's, you really don't have to use these. I'm just using this because this is, you know, the eyeshadows I have. So we're going back to that nudie color right here, that first one, and under our eye right here. Right here. And I'm just gonna get a little bit on the brush and go underneath our eyes. And if you love the way this came out, you could leave it like that, or go a little bit like me and go for some eyeliner. Okay, you see the difference? This eye and this eye. From the Grand Palais, it actually brings a bronzer, highlighter, and 2 blushes. So I'm in love with this bronzer. It's called Sun Bunny. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it a little bit where your contour is, but on the top, right there. Actually, to fill in my eyebrows, you could use brow gel, brow pencil, there's brow powder, but if you don't have that, you can actually just do it with an eyeshadow that is your color, that matches your eyebrow. This is a must. It's my brow gel, so your hairs can stay in place and then don't go like wild. Okay. Highlighter. So this is a highlighter from Flower, and it's Gold Coaster. It's a chubby highlighter. Where I want to apply my highlighter, right here, and I just do that, okay, and I do this, and I grab a small stipple brush, and this is actually by E.l.f, and I think it was like $1 or $3, at most $3. And you could go for a darker lipstick, but I'm actually liking how this one looks. So all I'm going to do is apply a little bit more. This is the final look. Go for the second look, which is a night out. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want more videos like this. Comment down below if you have any ideas, or would you like me to do any other videos of tips and tricks, or whatever you feel like. And if I could do it, I'll go ahead and do it. Also, just give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and around here somewhere you're going to see my Instagram and my Facebook page. So go ahead and follow my Instagram and like my Facebook page for more looks. I also have 1,000 looks there, so if you want to go ahead and go look at my pictures and other makeup that I've seen. And if you actually like some of the makeup pictures that you've seen, I actually don't have videos for that, but if you like it, I will just go ahead and film a video. So just let me know down below, and I hope you really like this video. And if you have any suggestions, and I know the lighting was a little sometimes off, I will work on that. Kind of new because I actually have my makeup room now. That's why I had not done any videos. I actually have one video, and this one's way better. I got a new camera, so I'm working with that. I'm working on building my makeup room, and if you guys would like to see what I use and how my makeup room is right now, then also tell me that in the box below. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, love you guys. Bye.